Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a summer solstice reading for Aquarius for obviously June 2021. I am doing this for, it could be for the whole summer, it could be beginning summer, whenever it seems to come into play for you, specifically Aquarius or cross watchers. Again, this is for the summer solstice. This is a summer solstice reading, and hopefully we will get some good information as to what's coming for you for this summer. Okay, let's get some good shuffles going here. This is again for Aquarius, summer solstice, or basically summer. Get some good shuffles going. This is my first read for the day. Today is Monday. Summer solstice is on the 24th, so we still have about, why can't I add 10 days for the summer solstice. So, and again, doesn't have to be on that day. It could start now, actually. It could actually be going on now, so. For Aquarius, these cards don't want to shuffle very well. Wonderland in Tarot is what I'm using by Barbara Moore. Illustrated by Eugene Smith. So Barbara Moore, oh, she probably wrote the book for the meanings. All right. I just want to get some good shuffles going here for Aquarius before I do the read. Until it feels good. I am doing a Celtic Cross, so this is a lengthier video than I normally do. Let's get some good info on Aquarius. When I get stuck like that. If we can get one more good shuffle, then we're good to go, Aquarius. That's it right there. All right, so we start with your energy right now. The Sun, your obstacles, Page of Wands, what is a goal or what could be coming to you, Eight of Cups, what is yours right now, the Hanged Man, what you have to work with, past that affects your present, Knight of Pentacles, the present that can affect your future is the Four of Cups. Your current energy, your vibe, King of Pentacles. Your outside influences, Nine of Cups. Your hopes and your fears, the Ten of Swords. And your possible outcome is the Death card. So let me try to get this angle for the camera going. That's a little bit better. I think we're good there. All right. So let's start with your underlying energy, Aquarius. Two of Wands. All right, let me hold it up here. Two of Wands, decisions. Okay. Try to decide if you want to stick with the old or start with a new. All right. Do you want the old tried and true, or do you want a new adventure? Do you want to see what else is going on? What other things are out there? So I think like mentally, this is where you are. It may not be something that you're totally immersed in daily, but these are just, I think some of these underlying energies are things that maybe you subconsciously really think about. Okay. And maybe you think about it so much that you don't think about it anymore, but just those lingering feelings that you always have. Do you want to start over? Do you want to keep what you already have? Okay. So let's go back to our spread here with the tarot. You have the sun, which is the energy that you are in right now. Right now, it looks like you are in your element in some ways, okay? You have peace, I would say, like you're feeling a level of peace at home. Maybe something that you wanted is yours. You're being very successful in something that matters to you, something that you want. Right now, you have a very bright future. You have a very bright outlook on in your current life, okay? Things are going your way. I think you can't really ask for a lot more, okay? And to be honest, it seems like domestically, because the Sun card is a domestic card, you're just in a good place. All right. So something has come to fruition, something that you've been wanting, something you've been working toward has just kind of fallen onto your lap. Not literally, because you could have put a lot of hard work into it, but it just all kind of came. All right. So you've got some good things blooming, some good things happening. Your obstacle is the Page of Wands. Okay. And with the Page of Wands comes a message, information, things that need to be said, maybe information that needs to be relayed, something needs to be said. And it's something that, you know, the Page of Wands is somebody that likes to have a lot of fun. It's a newer type of, I can't say the energy's new, but it's the energy around it is new. Okay, so messages that need to be told. I want to get a clarifier for that one. So it's some level of communication too. So the pages are about communication. It's about passion. It's about deliverance, how you approach something. So there is some kind of a communication issue that seems to be standing in your way of something truly happening. So let me see. There it is. It came flying out. The communication. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there is some kind of a communication that could cause the Wheel of Fortune to turn. So something can turn for you. Something new could be starting. It doesn't have to be like a bad luck thing. It could be a good luck. But it's that wheel that you spin that I feel like maybe at this point, since you do have this Two of Wands as your underlying energy, that maybe you're trying to make this decision, like, do I go with the old tried and true, or do I break off and try a new adventure? You know, that Wheel of Fortune is always spinning in our lives, and not always at the time that we want it to, but maybe you are thinking about a message. You're thinking about something that you would like to start. And it could, and for every Aquarius, I think this is going to be different. Even though you seem to be in your element with something has come, something has blossomed in your life, okay? But yet there's another part of your life right now that looks like you may be looking for a change, Aquarius, and it's a matter of when is the opportunity going to present itself, okay? When is this message going to get across? When am I going to have the opportunity to explore my options with this Two of Wands that you have, okay? So even though you have something that has come to fruition, something that's making you very happy, there is also now that part is making you very happy, but now moving on to the next part of your life that you might think that you would like to spin the Wheel of Fortune for, okay? And I really pulled this Wheel of Fortune as a clarifier, but it seems a little stronger than the actual card itself, where it's the start, the beginning, the deliverance of of a message that can bring you a new start for something. So I'm going to go ahead and move on from your obstacle. I think it's just to clarify the obstacle. I think the obstacle really is more of, okay, so this is going great, but now you can't help but your mind go back to this one part that's not allowing you to be truly, truly happy and appreciative of what has been going on. Okay. Now, you do have what could be yours. It could also be something that you're working toward. And this card is the 8 of Cups, which is the card of abandonment, of walking away, leaving something behind for something better. And I could totally see, Aquarius, this 2 of Wands coming into play with this card as well, like as a companion card. The 8 of Cups really is about giving up something or walking away from something that is no longer serving you, no longer making you happy, no longer convenient. Okay. And it's not always walking away heartbroken. This could be like you're giving yourself the opportunity to start something new. So with this 8 of Cups as a possible future or possible thing that could happen, I think that this card means that a door may open where making a decision for you will become easier or more clear. Okay, so you will have the opportunity, I think, to make a choice for something that that might make you happy. So this choice card here, like you feel like you need to make the decision. The decision may just present itself and you may just take that opportunity, and that's basically the way it's going to happen. It's not going to be anything that you're technically going to have to go hunt down. The opportunity may just open itself, present itself, and you will say, that's what I want. I will take it. Okay. So let's move on to what you have going on. I am going to pull a clarifier for this one. The major arcanas are main themes, and sometimes the main themes are a little more vague than the minor arcana. And I would like to pull I would like to get a minor arcana and see if I can narrow down. Your element right now is that you have the ability, Aquarius, to put all kinds of thoughts and take in lots of perspectives before you make a decision. You are not a person that makes an important decision very lightly. You do have the tendency to overthink. Sometimes you are a thinking energy. So you will take your time, you will think, and you have the gift of seeing things in ways that other people may not. And you also have ways of reading between the lines in a way that other people can't. Okay. And it's because of your, they say that the Aquarians are the geniuses of the zodiac, and it might be attributed to a little bit of that, where you can see things that others can't. All right. Let's clarify that a little bit. The 3 of Swords. Okay. So right now, I think the perspective that you're looking at and you're focusing on is the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, third party. So if this is involving love, Aquarius, this is what could be yours, is walking away from a relationship. You right now are taking into account all the different perspectives, all the different things that could happen, all the different ways this could go good, all the different ways this thing could go wrong. And I think what you are more or less focused on right now, Aquarius, is how this will go wrong with the 3 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Swords is not a card. It is a thinking card because all swords are thinking, but it's not a card that you can easily make decisions on. Okay. Because it seems to me that in your mind, you're thinking of the heartbreak that your decisions could be causing other people. Okay. So I am going to put this one down. And I feel that you are able to notice these things more than other people, or you think about them more than a lot of other people. Okay. That's something that you do not want to cause. A past that influences your future. I think that you've always kind of been the kind of person, I think, that when you want something, you want it quick, but you don't approach it in a quick, especially if it's something that is going to matter a lot to you. You also got the Six of Wands as the clarifier. It seems to me like the way you've operated many times in your life is that you want to do things in some ways. And, I don't think this is every Aquarius out there. This may sound a little bit shallow, but you like recognition and you like to be seen in a good light. Who doesn't? But Aquarians, you take extra care to do things to make yourself look in the best possible light. And that is basically how you operate your whole life. So when you are looking at spinning that wheel of fortune, making the decision, walking away from something to start something new, you take into account this heartbreak, because not only do you not want to cause the heartbreak, you're also more of a person that worries about their reputation as well. So reputation seems to be huge for you, more so than it does the average person. The average person, we all care about our reputation, but you seem to pay extra attention to making important decisions in your life where your reputation will not get damaged. Instead, you want to look like a shining star. And the star is your zodiac sign for the tarot. And it's all about making yourself look good and feel. And when you look good to other people, you feel good about yourself. And as much as it seems like Aquarians don't care about what other people think of them, I think you care very much. You're just better at keeping it in your head. So any decision you make for the summer solstice, I feel like the cards are also kind of leading you to do that, like saying, hey, make sure that you take into account all these things. Make sure that if it's important to you to look good to others, that you are doing things that will not damage your reputation. The future, Four of Cups. I am going to pull a clarifier for Four of Cups. The present that goes into your future. So the present right now is the Four of Cups is the card of not acknowledging what's there for you, what's given to you, what you could have, because you tend to turn away from it or you tend to turn things down. The Ten of Pentacles fell out. And I feel like if you neglect something in your present right now, the Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate card of long, happy relationship, something very stable, something that is very comfortable. Okay. And the best way to describe the Ten of Pentacles is basically having it all and being very comfortable, very traditional as well. It's not like the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a little bit more emotion and fantasy based kind of love. The Ten of Pentacles is a love based more out of comfort and tradition and having the finer things in life because of the tradition. So it looks to me that based on your present, through your past of making sure that you look good, that you may end up turning down something that's being offered to you because you want to maintain the comforts that you're used to and that you see as just the stability for your future as well. Okay, so it looks like you are going to turn down something that's going to be offered to you, an opportunity. If you're faced with the Eight of Cups opportunity, which is walking away from something, you may not walk away from it, or you may walk away from the opportunity. And with the Four of Cups, you're going to give up the opportunity. I'm getting a very strong sense here, Aquarius, that you got Temperance, because I did want to pull another one for Temperance, that the decision that you make is going to be a very mental decision, not a heartfelt. You're going to base your decision on your mind, not your heart, is what I'm trying to say. And it's going to take a lot of temperance about you acknowledging your feelings, your desires, and what you're wanting, and making the decision that best, I think that best maintains your reputation and the comfortable life that you have built for yourself. Okay. And that is what you will be pursuing, is a comfortable lifestyle more than anything. And when things come your way, that even though it seems to me that you want to have that Wheel of Fortune opportunity, but in the end, when you're going to be faced with opportunities, for new things, you are not going to take them. And it's about your comfort, and it's about your reputation. All right, let's move on. So you do have a lot of pentacles. I have noticed that. You have I saw the Knight of Pentacles, and I could swear that you have the Ten of Pentacles. I could swear there was another pentacle here. But as your energy now, your groove right now is the King of Pentacles. You enjoy having the fine things in your life. You enjoy being the king of your castle or queen if you're a female. It's more of having everything that you've wanted in life. I think that you've reached a place, or you're getting close to reaching a place in your life that you're very comfortable and you're liking where you are. Okay. I think the comforts in life, you're getting a lot of earthy kind of cards, which means that comfort and stability and peace is very important to you. As much as you want adventure, because it shows here that this is in your heart, the adventure, the new, new opportunities, it's in your heart. But when it comes down to choosing and changing something, you don't want to do it. You prefer what you know, what you're comfortable with. All right. So I think you are in a very comfortable place in your life right now. And as much as this kind of starts, sometimes things just kind of start haunting you a little bit. You are good at walking away from it. Okay, so walking away with this 8 of Cups, walking away with this, or turning it down with this 4 of Cups. All right, so your outside influences, and you have a very interesting outside influence. It could be also how people look at you, and also what is offered to you as well. You have the wish fulfillment card, so the 9 of Cups, and I have to say that people out there probably see you as a very lucky person. You do come off as being very lucky, and you can also be a person that is desired, I think, by somebody else or other people in general. Like you seem to have a bit of a more of a magnetic kind of personality. If you don't have a ton of friends out there, there may be somebody out there who wants to be around you, or they see you as someone that they desire as well. Okay, so it could be a romantic type of energy that's around you. Okay, so it could be somebody that's just views you as somebody very lucky, someone that they want to connect with. And it could be a romantic interest, like somebody is seeing you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, you got for the clarifier the Page of Pentacles, and it looks like the outside influence for you, Aquarius, is somebody wanting to. You got the page, and you have a page of you got the Page of Wands, which is the desire for something new, something exciting, and it looks like this is also a Page of Pentacles from an outside source coming in that would like to also relay a message to you and let you know that they would like to tell you something as well. Okay. But this energy is very slow, very, it wants to be done properly. It doesn't want to rush. Also, pentacles are very slow moving energy. They're like molasses, but very stable as well. So somebody sees you as a wish fulfillment on their part, that they would like something with you. They would like to tell you, but they're not going to jump in and just blurt it out. Okay. Now, what's interesting, given all this right here, Aquarius, about your desire for something new, desire for adventure, but yet you are not willing to take the risk for your hopes and your fears, you got the 10 of Swords. It seems to me, wow, that came out quick. Seems to me that you fear change. I'm going to pull another one. And you have the Justice card. So you fear consequences. You fear having to face up to doing something wrong. You fear the wrath of people around you, and you also fear having a bad reputation, getting a bad rap for something. So I think that your fears drive your decisions. Okay. So I think this summer you are going to have the opportunity for something new. And it looks like your fears are going to turn it down because of your fears. Now, if it's something that you're really looking forward to or something that you're wanting, because I'm getting a lot of fear-based rejection on your part, not their part. Let's see. The King of Swords. Yeah. So I pulled another card for the Death card. The Death card is not about death, technically, really. It's about changes. So that likely outcome is a change in your status, as far as it could be at work, it could be a relationship. I think this is more relationship based more than anything, but there is going to be a big change coming your way. And it's going to be a change, I think, that is going to throw you a little bit of a monkey wrench. And it's going to require you to make a final decision on this, in this case, where you're going to have to use your head and not your heart. And again, you are very good at doing that, Aquarius, at using your head. I got the Two of Swords as the other underlying energy. It's amazing how you have the Two of Wands, which is your deepest desire. And then you get the next one next to it is the Two of Swords. And I pulled that more or less out of curiosity. And it's funny that you got the King of Swords and the Two of Swords, because it looks like you are going to get an opportunity to fulfill like one of your deepest wishes is going to approach, and it's going to put itself in front of you. And there's a very likely chance, Aquarius, that you will turn it down, that you will walk away from it, you will turn it down, and it's based out of fear. And fear of facing consequences, fear of change, fear of looking bad. So those of you who are willing to turn the wheel of fortune and willing to take a chance, you might find that this is not necessarily a bad thing in love. It may actually end up being a good thing. Okay. And I'm talking to those of you who are single out there more than anything. Okay. So don't let your fears override your thought process, because you could turn down something that could, and you know, the Death card, everyone thinks, oh my God, it's a Death card, I don't want it. There is going to be a change. That's inevitable. Something is going to fundamentally change here in the near future, okay? But it looks to me like you're just going to put your guards up. You're going to be the King of Swords. You're going to make firm decision. You are not going to accept it. Now, that's the beauty of tarot. The tarot can tell you what's coming your way if things continue the way they are. But once you know certain things, you have the power to change it. So if you are an Aquarius out there that really wants to kind of step out of their comfort zone, step out of the box, if you are an Aquarius out there that has your eye on someone, or you're contemplating starting a new relationship with somebody, and if you have someone specific in mind, I think this person is going to present themselves. With the Death card, I feel that there's a change that's going to happen where you are going to want to pursue this, but there's that fear factor that I think for a lot of you guys, there's a chance that it's going to be a no on your part because of your fear of change. But again, like I said, tarot is not really your destiny. It's more of bringing to the surface things that you could work with. Okay, so that is my read for summer solstice. Aquarius, some of you guys are going to get your opportunities that you've been wanting. I'm thinking mostly it's love. But I think what's going to get in your way really is just the way you want to be seen by other people. Okay. And those of you who are in a relationship, maybe the fear is starting over and then looking bad. Okay. Or leaving someone and looking bad in front of others. Okay. But the opportunity that you've been wanting will present itself. And it's up to you to make the decision now that you know what the outcome could be. And the change, the Death card to me really feels very strongly, because whether you want to or not, there's going to be a change coming your way. And you're going to have to deal with it, Aquarius. So there we go. That's all I have for you, Aquarius, for the summer solstice of 2021. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.